What's going on, guys? Haxa here with another episode of Skul the Hero Slayer, and today let's bring Recruit again to start us off. I'm just feeling him, man. One of these runs we're gonna get a good Recruit run going, and it's gonna be awesome. And you know what? I saw him and it like popped in my head for a second. Let's bring old buddy Slave, our old pal Slave. You know him. You probably think he's kind of mid, but you still probably love him. It's kind of hard not to love this guy, even if you don't think he's the best Skul, which I certainly don't, and I don't think many do, but he's fun. He's cool, and he's interesting, and he's fun. And sometimes that's all you need, right? Die, sir. Alright, well, something that's always worth pointing out about Slave is he does make the early game quite a bit harder because he has no swap to speak of. So, but that's fine. His swap at common really is just like worthless. Cause like, okay, you block all damage. Isn't that kind of what like the swap shield does anyway? So like, what are you doing when you swap, sir? So basically, you're doing nothing. Like, let's establish this. Let's get this out of the way. But when you get him to legendary, his swap becomes great. But then it's only down. You gotta wait a very long time for that to happen. Recruit's also probably not the best Skul to bring with him, but you know what? Maybe I'm feeling kind of spicy today. Maybe I want to make the early game a little bit harder. Maybe. Get him out of here. Oh yeah, another thing that I'll probably do here, that's kind of cheesy, but I don't care, is if I can bring Common Slave to the end of Act 1, I can do the Yggdrasil Phase 2 skip, which is a really stupid glitch that you can do, that you only can do with Common Slave. It's really funny, and I will do it, because it's funny, and I don't care about Yiggy Phase 2. So, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Alright, is this the shop? It's not. This is the third high roll door count in a row, guys. Might be some kind of record. And I'm kind of here for it. I think I've earned this. After so many hours playing this game, you know, having to suffer through countless low roll door count runs. Knowing true pain, by the way, which this is true pain. It just is. So, I don't know. I'd like to thank the Academy for this moment. I'd like to thank my mom, of course, my dad, my audience, everyone who saw me to this point. Thank you. Where would I be without you? And this will probably never happen again. I expect tomorrow to be a low roll door count, maybe a min roll door count. And also, I expect to have one of the worst seeds of my life. But I will take this W for this day and be very happy with it. Alright, what are we getting up here? Sure. Why not? Normally I wouldn't buy Rapid Sword of Subconscious, but I can get arms early. It's a decent item. It's like, what else am I going to get in the Act 1 shop? This will help the early game be a little bit more consistent. Why the hell would I turn it down? Wow, normally the Assassin is like the best one. And I guess if we're being real, none of them would be able to hit her here very easily, but he is not very good at hitting her, as you guys can see. Also, I think she probably gets the ult off here. Okay, not because of the swap, she doesn't. That's nice. Thank you. Bone shards, please. I'm not gonna commit bone shards to either of these guys. I could recruit, but I'm not that committed to recruit yet. We'll see what happens with recruit. But for now, he's gotta wait before I do any hard commits. That did quite a bit of damage, though, if I'm being fair to my boy Slave here. Maybe he's got that old dog in him yet. Maybe I sold him short. Is this gonna be the shop? Yes. That means we could get like back half act doors, which are worse in my opinion. Like, cause the shop can be on either the, or the amount of doors you go into can be on either the back end of a adventure fight or the front end. And I'd rather it be on the front end, because then I can spend more in the shop with the money I get, but it is what it is. That's a cool item. I don't know if it's a particularly great item. I am a multi-dimensional prism enjoyer, but I do have to acknowledge that it is rather niche. Also, I was enjoying Killivan. Let's bring Killivan. The last time I brought Killivan, which I think that might have been the video where I had to scrap it because I died too early, but Killivan's a pretty damn good Quint, actually. Can't remember if that's the run I got to keep or not, but Killivan, it has a really short cooldown, and the effect it gives you is pretty nice. I think this would be a pretty good Quint with Supernatural. But we'll take it. Be happy with it. Foolish and large chest this early is, in my opinion, a lot nicer than seeing it later. Because it's a lot easier to live at low HP in the early game. I will go back, I'm just checking if it's an item room. It's a skull room. Let's do it in reverse. Okay, good start, good start. Ooh! Hey. Alright, I get it. Enough. Oh, I thought that was it. Fucking flag. Oh. Okay. Recruit, can you dodge these? I didn't know you had that dog in you. Oh, he might die to this. Oh, it was like right there. Watch it be the first chest I would have opened if I like started the room normally. Okay, I don't know how that's happening. I know with Genie, it's like you have to swap in that very specific spot. These other guys can do it too from time to time, but the only character I know it's truly consistent with is like Genie. So whenever these guys get it, I don't fully get it, how it's happening. There we go. I'm going to keep opening chests though, because I don't think there's a lot of reason not to here. Ooh, I can think of one. Alright. Check please. Can I have a pot of greed? That's an interesting item. Sets us up for a potential dash items run. I'd have to get completely different skulls, but I do like me some dash items. Probably should have considered that shield, actually, because of that, but I'm a big fan of Mane of the Beast King. I think it's an underrated item, but I will take this instead of the kill you O-meter 3000. I don't know what to get rid of. I guess this. But gold percent gain, obviously wonderful. Now we have treasure 4. Pretty good start to this run, I would say. And I'm actually in the green. Or in not the green, the not red HP. The purple, I should say. So we're not in as much danger as I thought we were going to be here. And we even have the shield still, which I don't even know how that's possible, but... all in all, I like where this run is going. It has potential. And I actually think we, shockingly, can kill Yiggy before he ults. I did not think that was going to be a thing here, to be clear. I think it's probably just because we have 2 legendaries. Oh, I didn't do the execute. That's on me. Not that it mattered. I wasn't thinking about it. We were just so strong, I was like cruising through. But you can execute Yiggy if you do some finagling in the first phase with the Cruel Strike ability. But it has to be common slave to do it, just so you know. Anyways, I might take World Tree Seed here. What would I even get rid of? I don't really have anything I want to get rid of. I guess we can get rid of this. We do become a little bit weaker, but... And really, when it comes to World Tree Seed, I'm just kind of building it up to sell it later. Another infectious disease run. This time I won't forget. I don't even ask me how I forgot last run to do that. I could not tell you. I've never made that mistake before. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't. It is a bizarre mistake that I will hopefully not do again. Either way, we got it now, and that's all that matters. Bye-bye. Oh my god. We're gonna be rich. Oh. Yeah, none of that, please. I'd rather not be insta-killed. Okay, yeah, the doors are definitely on the other end of shops, which is annoying, but... see if we can start building towards dash items, potentially. I think I'm willing to get rid of my courage here. We don't have a power skull, though there is a power skull there, but I don't care for warrior, obviously. People know this. No. Yes, please. I'll be taking that, thank you. And just be the world's richest man. Everyone's calling me the world's richest man. And frankly, I wasn't ready to accept that at first, but I'm coming around to it. If I'm doing dash items, that's also not an ideal character. And obviously, I'm not locked into dash items, but it's not looking too shabby so far. Something worth mentioning, with Mane of the Beast King, and I'll read it here in a second because I need to remind myself and make sure I'm not lying on the internet. But I'm pretty sure to activate Mane of the Beast King, you have to deal skull damage. So it could be basic attack or dash damage specifically. Yeah, it doesn't tell you specifically, but item damage does not proc Mane of the Beast King. Maybe dark ability damage does. I doubt it. I think it's one of those situations where they'd be way better off just saying that it's skull damage. That's the parry. I'm not taking that. I don't care for parries, usually. I used to think parries were a lot worse than I do now. I don't think parries are bad. I think parries are just not my preference. They are, they have their uses, though. For me, it's just like, if I could ever have a skill that is active and does an active effect rather than a passive effect, that's always my preference. But I acknowledge the strength of parrying in this game. Alright, give me a really cool character. I can't believe I'm about to say this. If you can, game, don't make it Ninja. And it's not because I dislike Ninja. I love him. But I have used him a lot, and I used him in the most recent Dash on Him's video. So let's just be careful here. You know, we don't want to overload the market with Ninja runs. But I would like a unique or a legendary. Okay, a common. As long as it's Pikeman, I'm happy. Okay, thank you. It's not what I wanted, but I can't really change. Can't really change you. You is who you is. I gotta be careful here. Lock the fuck in. I wonder if Quint damage activates Many of the Beast King. Nope. Seems like it's skull damage specifically. No ult for you. This run should be a lot stronger. I feel like we just have really bad dashers. I think that's what it comes down to. And it's not getting any better. These commons are burning a hole in my pocket. It'd be very nice if the game cooperated. And that is a money room up there, so I'm not getting that. And this is probably the last room before the shop, because the doors are on the back end of shops, so it's pretty annoying. Maybe this, you know, I bragged earlier about my luck and did like a whole bit about that, but I think maybe this was like a secretly unlucky seed that was disguised as a lucky seed, just to trick you a little bit, little prank, little skull prank, no big deal. We'll see. Hey! Some good dupes here. I'll probably do it. But then again, am I willing to get rid of Treasure 4? That's the real question. Okay, I was wrong, actually. This is not the shop, so... Let's have a look. I think I might skip him here. This would be a hit, this would be a hit, this would be a hit, this would be fine. I'd have to delete this, this, and this. I'm not going to do it. I want to hold on to my Treasure 4 and gold % gain. Some people may disagree with that, but I actually think that people way too often fall into the slime NPC trap, where dupes are fun and people like them, but sometimes they are not as good as they seem. Even though there'd be some hits, if I see him again later, it's going to be a lot better than if I get the dupe now. That's the way I see it. And if I don't see him again, it's not the end of the world. A lot of chests in here, by the way. Not too shabby. $5, and we got some bone shards out of it. Money's nice too, especially with all the gold percent gain we have. Normally, I think this event's pretty mid, but here it's actually pretty useful. Enjoying a little bit of tea there. Ooh, we're gonna have like 10K. Yeah. Not bad. No. No. Sure. Sure. No. Come on, game. I'll take that. We don't have any courage right now. We can get rid of that. What's in here? It's free money. No. Ooh, cavalry decoration. How close are we to this? I'd like to get the money. But sunk cost fallacy. Fuck off. Get out of my inventory, loser. I'll stick with Kilovan. Cavalry decoration in dash items is, in my opinion, a pretty big hit. Oh, chat. I don't know if I'll commit to him, though. I'll say that much. Even as petrified, dude. It's like my perfect gargoyle. Man, I'm getting like really, really bad characters for dash items, except gargoyle. And I'm still missing some key dash items. I don't have hidden dagger yet. And my Main of the Beast King does not work that well with Gargoyle. With Gargoyle, to make Main of the Beast King work, you have to, like, dash, attack. Yeah, it's actually really awkward. I'll be looking to pivot off this Gargoyle. Don't touch that dial. I'm looking to pivot. Don't worry. I know you guys were like, I'm fucking leaving. Fuck this Haxa guy. He's such an ass. Oh. Wait a second. He said, don't touch that dial. I'll hear you out, Hax. Just this once. Oh, he's quitting Gargoyle, potentially. Guess I'll stay around and find out what happens. Don't lie. That was you. That was you. Seems like a really good run to potentially do the potentially do the correct. Oh no, the longer sister came down. Never mind. I take everything back. She's dead. We do have iframes on Gargoyle, so we don't have to worry a ton. Actually, we have iframes on both of them. I have to make sure we don't accidentally kill her. Okay, we are doing like extremely low amounts of damage right now. I think it's probably still a little too early to try and kill her. Or let her kill me, I mean. Here we go. Alright, we definitely need better skulls for this run. Oh, my bad. Sorry. Still dealing with this sciatica a little bit, but it's mostly better now. But hopefully we are able to get some good skulls here moving forward. This is an incredible pickup. We can get rid of this at this point. We're leaning to potential treasure plus. You don't have to go chase plus on runs like this. You can go treasure plus and be okay. And we're kind of heading that direction. We'll see though. Still not upgrading my skulls. Call me crazy. Which I guess I am a little crazy. Going into Act 3 with these two is not great. But as long as I'm careful and keep a can-do attitude, I'm sure we'll come out a-okay. Uh-oh. Oh, I got out with Killivan. I didn't think you could do that. Hey, enough's enough there, sir. I did not think that there was a survivor among the piles of bodies. I keep throwing that the wrong way. Dude, can I have a skull room for the love of God? It's pretty wild at this stage. I'm very nervous about getting an ultimate golem here, actually. I think that will save us, actually. Thank God for the wheel. This guy's kind of beating the shit out of me. Oh, shit. I thought I would be gone by then. Dude, okay. Every fucking room on the way to the shop has been an item room. Or a money room, I mean. Like, this is being very oddly mean. In a very strange way that I'm not used to. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna pass. We have a lot of money as it stands. We don't need that. It's gonna hurt me too much. That is not what I need, man. That will suffice, though. I will take that. And frankly, I'm gonna get rid of the gargoyle. I don't think he's actually that good here, frankly. There we go, dog. I guess we can get rid of this. Oh, you know, I should have taken that gauntlet. I'd like to build up this to a giga shoe if I can, but I don't think we're going to be able to. I think now I'm at a point where I can get rid of my wheel. It was a nice stopgap while we needed it, but I don't think we need it anymore. I'm holding on to my treasure for the time, for the current time, because I think I still need it. But Minotaur was a nice pickup, and you know what? Now that I'm really remembering it correctly, hang on, sorry, I want to deal with this before I start yapping. Alright, while he's doing that. The Slave is actually a pretty good user of Mane of the Beast King. He has a really quick dash attack, like dash into attack, I should say. I think he'll actually do just fine here. So I could commit to either of these skulls and be pretty happy with it. The only downside is the tackle dash with hidden dagger, but something I maintain, especially if you have Mane of the Beast King, that tackle dashers are perfectly fine at using dash items. The tackle dash in and of itself is enough to justify it. I'm gonna let him do his thing. Have fun, sir. Where is he? This is going to be a scary adventure, as I feel like. Unless something changes and I get a lot of HP orbs on the way there. God, I keep taking these stupid little, like, small amounts of damage that are fucking me. You're joking. Okay, thank God I was able to get away from that. This is gonna be a very scary adventure fight. No, Huntress, which sucks. Okay, I was able to stop her. Luckily, I don't care about their ults. I'll still try and stop them. If I died to his ult there, that would have been fucking embarrassing. Okay, we're in trouble. They're being highly aggressive. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah. That's fine. It's not ideal, obviously, but that's no big deal. The run's just, it's getting to the point now where it's going to start building up steam. They're not even giving me a lot of heals anyway, so we would have been kind of cooked after this adventure. Yeah, we would have been at a low HP. Oh, I'm not too worried about it. I'm going to build up the Slave first, because I feel like of the two, he's worse. And he's also the less expendable of the two. Like, Minotaur could be any power skull, whereas Slave is Slave. He also takes all of my fucking bone shards, dog. Alright. I was actually muted for that. I was talking the whole time. I'm fucking stupid. That's a remaining one. Is this a skull room? For me to use all my bone shards and then get an immediate dupe would be the meanest thing this game could do to me right now. So if it did it, I would not be too shocked. Let's see what happens. Alright, I'm still gonna let the remaining one go, because he has a good chance of giving me at least like a unique here. Yes, sir. Not too bad. I was hoping that'd break me out of it. That'd be really funny. Keep the bone shards coming. Yes, sir. Thank you. Okay, but this is getting ridiculous. Why am I not getting any fucking skull rooms? Why are they all fucking money rooms? Like, come on, man. Is he up down there? I don't think so. Thank God he's not. That'd be really bad. Good shit, man. Another 10K fucking shop. Is it too late to potentially awaken this? Not if I get rid of these. See if we can't awaken our boots. Infectious disease is suddenly looking real fucking scary. Might even be able to do it here if I'm... Ooh! I think if I min-max this, we can do it. Sadly, we can't really truly min-max it by like getting rid of the masterpiece items with treasure, but that's a pretty damn good way to awaken our masterpiece. Now I can buy revenge on the pedestal, which I think I'll do just for an emergency. Seems good to me for now, at least. We're at a pretty low amount of HP without reassembles. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh! That could have been really bad. Yeah, I don't know what about Slave makes him such a good user of Mane of the Beast King, but he's like a shockingly good user of it. He doesn't struggle at all. And I think I'll actually take Genie here. He's a lot better than Minotaur at dash items. I see a lot of people think that Genie's like good at dash items. He's not as good as you would think he'd be, because those little Genie clones don't count as dash attacks, so they don't activate Mane of the Beast King. Or, actually, do they activate Mane of the Beast King? They might, actually. Because I'm getting my advicisms mixed up. Normally when it comes to Genie, I'm always like, he doesn't activate stuff like Mithril Gear, because those aren't considered dash attacks, but I think he does activate Man of the Beast King, actually. So, if we could just beat this Chimera, which I think we stand a pretty good chance at beating her. As long as I'm smart and not dumb, we should be okay. We'll see what happens. What's my damage? As always with dash items, my damage has a lot to be desired. I'd like a curse, please. A life change, even though that'd be really scary. I'd take it. This is not ideal. Yeah, I don't fuck with the DVD screensaver attack. When she starts spamming that, that's like when shit starts going bad. However, really, really good item here. I think we immediately ditched the revenge strategy for this. Just a good damage scaling item that we need. Just don't get hit, forehead. Oh, come on, dog. Curse-wise, we are currently struggling, but we should become a lot stronger here. If I can get Genie Tackle or Genie Swordsmanship, that'd be wonderful. Thank you, Genie Tackle. I don't really care for the Genie move we have currently before that, but if I have Genie Tackle, I'm willing to keep it just so I don't have to spend the money to reroll. Also going to max HP scale because we need it. If I live by that max HP, you guys have to say Giga Brain Genius Haxa in the comments. It's just it's in the rules. Just be aware and be prepared to potentially have to say that. Okay, I almost dodged that. That would have been awesome. We don't care for that. Okay, this already feels so much stronger. We don't even have our evil sword yet. Skull choice here makes a big difference. Normally, I feel like skull choice is one of the less important decisions you can make on a skull run, but on a run like this, humongous world of difference. This should be the shop. Sure is. We can change our inscription here in a sec. Not getting lucky here. We'll just change this to dual. Could be a dual execute type situation. I'm gonna save my money for the next shop. Oh yeah, another fucking segment with no bone shards. Like, hello? We actually need, I think this is a run where I could actually use skill cooldown attack speed pretty effectively, even though it's dash items, so I feel like I'd like to get a lot of bone shards to max that out. We're gonna need more than rares to catch back up. This is another situation where I held on to treasure for like the whole run and still got fucked over on bone shards. Something that's happened to me a lot lately, and it makes me sad. I'm just bummed. Even with the remaining one giving me a unique. That's nice though. It's not enough. Throw the trap, asshole. So that was the Dark Elite. This guy's gone. That's just a thing that happens to this enemy sometimes. He's like, I think these meteors hit him. It activates him. He starts walking towards you to like kill you, and he just walks off the cliff. Oh, he's over here! That's crazy. What are you doing over here, bud? Did you get knocked over by the meteors? We are lacking stats across the board. No HP, no skill cooldown attack speed, no damage. Damage is getting there though. But an unkind skull run, this has been in a couple ways so far. It's also been kind and helpless. It's always nice to count your blessings, but we're at least strong. You can see me shredding through this enemy. Yeah, okay, that's helpful. That's a start. I need a lot of skull rooms leaving Act 4 right now to catch back up to where I'd like to be. Halfway through with that, no skull room. At least show me the heart. You could at least do that, game. Come on, man. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. More of this. Just keep them coming. Donkon Knights, maybe? Now that's asking a lot, but I'll still ask. What's the hurt in asking? There we go. We're getting somewhere, game. We're getting somewhere. Though another skull room would have been nice, but... Ooh! NPC, could be the slime coming back to say hello. Hey, there's a lot of good dupes now. See what I mean, guys? You see, even if he didn't show up, it's like, who cares, right? But he's here, and now we get a little potential power boost. There's some really good dupes, too. It's like, there's really no reason to have used him earlier because we would have just gotten screwed over. Whereas now, we have way higher odds of getting something good. And I can even juggle. I can fucking juggle. Like, what do we not want duped here? This, right? Well, actually, no, we can't really juggle because I want this pot of greed. But it doesn't matter either way. We just get rid of that since we don't want it duped. Come down here, it's full send. Maybe the pot of greed gets duped. Then we have to get rid of something else. You never know. You never know. Main of the fucking Beast King gets duped, and now we're on cloud 9. It's that easy. It's just that easy. Do we have courage? I do have courage, okay. Courage, okay. Fuck. Everything here is really good. If we're not going treasure plus, then this can go. I think that's fine. But now we have chase 4. I guess I'm getting rid of the cavalry decoration. It's our worst dash item. Good dash item, but it's competing with a lot, so. Oh! Oh, wait a second. Come on, bone shards, dude. Please. Please, bone shards. Prove me wrong. Prove that I was just bitching, dude. Be the nicest seed ever. Just do it. It'd be fucking awesome. We'd all pog, dude. We'd all pog. Everyone in my community would be pogging. Come on, come on. Yeah! Yeah! Pog! I'm pogging! Dude, I'm giga pogging. Holy crap. Out of the clear blue nothing. It just showed up. Let's see what we can get here. I'll buy this. I'll even buy this for max HP. And change our pedestal here to execute. And save our money. That's pretty good. It's a pretty good shop. 150 HP in a dream. I think I can do that. I think I got that dog in me. Okay, but no skull rooms, more than likely. I think this is probably the last room. No? But it's a money room. Oh my god, bro. I thought I could swap. I've got fucked over because of it. Okay, heal shrine's really nice here. Alright, we got our HP pretty much back to full. $110, pretty bad arachno scaling, but I'm gonna count my blessings where I can. Because we were a lot worse off before, so. I also think I got the double kill glitch against the adventurer in Act 4. I guess maybe the Main of the Beast King can do it. Probably can, based on what I understand about the double kill glitch. Once again, not the double kill glitch understander. It's a bit of an enigma to me. I just know it works with crit items and some basic attack items, and then from there, I'm like illiterate. God damn, bro. Joan, that's coming for you. What do you have to say about that? That's about to hit you smack dab in the face. Are you gonna be okay with that? We're about to clown on you. She almost ulted. Not quite, but she came close. And we don't like that. Shadow Knights. It's the best thing here, unless I want money, which we have money. I'll take a Shadow Knights. What do I get? 2 max HP for that? 3? 3. Alright, well. Shorthand's pretty good on dash items since you're always dealing damage within range. So I think we'll just settle for that. Alright, the rest goes here. No arachnid scaling in the damage department, which makes our damage a little lacking, but that's not the end of the world. Did I upgrade this? Yes. Okay. Alright, let's see what we get in here. I really would be shocked if there's anything crazy here. So far, we've already gotten pretty lucky. We can buy this, see what's behind the veil. Oh, never mind, we can't. Dude, I gotta leave this shop with 2121. That's a lot of money to float. I don't like that, but it is what it is. Nothing I can do about it. Alright, here's my kit. I'm gonna go over the items. If you need to pause the video and read what an item does, you may do so. Here I go. Dark abilities and curses. And the quintessence. All in all, not bad, honestly. Pretty good. We have a decent cooldown on our Shadow Knights. Thanks to the Heritage 2. Though Heritage 1 is the benchmark, but still. That would make Heritage Plus pretty strong here, but there's no way to do that. But for those who don't know, because I have not done it in a while, Heritage Plus is like an obscenely powerful enhanced inscription. Maybe I'll have to do a Heritage Plus run soon, just to show people. It's very cool and it's very strong. It's like one of those weird inscriptions that people don't think about a lot. It's like, Heritage, yeah, it makes your quints better. For me, that means I can spam Orc more. That's the average Skul player. But Heritage Plus scales based on the amount of cooldown that your quint has. And the more cooldown your quint has, the more damage it does. And it does obscene... Oop, sorry. It does obscene damage. So... Stun? Oh, that must be the stunning genie skill. I didn't realize that. Fucked up the dash timing there. Did I get hurt? I think I did. All in all, not bad. Alright, I was drinking some tea, sorry. Oh, he's doing the roar? I was not expecting that. I guess he always roars. Phase 3 roars, what I mean. I didn't think we did enough damage to send it into Phase 3, but we did. Not bad, not bad. Enjoy shouting at its asshole. Bye-bye. Pretty good. And we're gonna get a decent power boost with Chase Plus. It's a damage scaling, increasing enhanced inscription, which is actually better for us here, I believe. Pretty close. But, you know, the thing about amping versus increase is amping, the higher your increase, the more value you get out of it. And our increase leaves a little bit to be desired, so I do think that our Chase Plus here is going to be pretty nice. It's 110. Is it 100 or 110 damage increase? It's 150. Never mind. I was wrong on all fronts. Also, let's make sure we bring Duel with us. We get to 1,000. That's nice. We should actually do pretty good here, actually, now that I'm really looking at things. We're going to have a lot of movement speed, which is going to make us hard to hit. Our skulls are strong. Our build is good. I think we're good here. Gotta be careful, though. Alright, he's ulting. Kill him in the air. BM. I'm not scared of your dumb little attack. Who do you think this is? You're dealing with me. I will, however, fear this guy. Why'd I do that? I don't know. Could have been a lot worse, so. Don't do what I did there. Respect him fully. Genie iframes, baby. I don't care about your dumb bullshit, dude. I have Genie iframes. Put that on a t-shirt and sell it. Another brilliant t-shirt for me, by the way. No, the fuck you bet. The fuck are you talking about? What? That's the dumbest shit I've ever seen, dude. What the fuck are Genie iframes? Like, what the fuck's an iframe? You're a fucking nerd, dude. Bullies you, gives you a wedgie, noogies you, swirly. Like, oh, it's just a Haxa shirt. Haxa, who's that? Sounds fucking stupid. Bullies you further. Haxa said the shirt would be fun and cool. He's fucking stupid, and you're stupid for believing him. Kills you. Let's not get carried away here. I was getting a little carried away there. Again, you know, I don't have reassembly, so it's not get carried away. I don't want to lose. I want to win. I've gotten carried away a couple times now. It's not good. Gonna respect this and go over here and hurt him too. Call me the Alexander Respecter, for that is what I am. That's what I do. Whoa. Easy does there. Easy does it there, man. You're not trying to kill me, are you? I thought this was just a fun little spar. Like a joust. Or fencing. Didn't think it was life or death. Jesus Christ. Alright, I'll fucking kill you then. I was gonna let you live. Asshole. You're done. You'll never work in this town again. We're gonna get Shadow Knights in the victory screen here. I'm not gonna use them here. That's how bad manners I'm feeling right now. Goodbye. And I'll be taking my Shadow Knights to the bank. Thank you very much. We'll get some genie tackle action in the victory screen too. That's how you do it. Well, I guess you can't see the Shadow Knights. If I had done it a little further back, the cloud wouldn't be there as vibrantly and close as it is. But that's fine. You can only do so much with these 1.8 windscreens. GG! Ooh, good stretch, honestly. That was a good one, man. That was a solid-ass run. Looking a little touch and go there in the middle, but it all came together pretty well in the end. I think the main thing that was bad about this run at the start was Skull choice. The genie was an excellent get. And I say Skull choice, I wasn't offered anything. That's the problem. But once I got the genie, the slave, I'm glad I remembered that he's actually good with Mane of the Beast King. But genie was like the thing that I think turned the tides here. Sadly, didn't get a lot of bone shards, but that's fine too. Just imagine if we, for one, didn't have shorthand and had like a, I don't know, shyness or something. And also, imagine if we had gotten better bone shards and been able to scale our Arachnashine fully. This run would have been a lot stronger. But it was still pretty strong, you know? Can't really complain too hard. But mainly, I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was a fun one, for sure. Getting double Mane of the Beast King is not something that happens too often. Although I wish it would happen on a Pikeman run. Because that's the GOAT, obviously, at using Mane of the Beast King. But yeah, I don't really have much else to say besides that. So I'm going to dip here. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate y'all. And I will see you again in the next one. Bye-bye.